Hi everybody. So I'm just gonna wait for some more people to come on in. In the meantime, I'll introduce myself. My name is Mimi Aiello, and I've been a volunteer performer with Folklorama through the Magdaragat Philippines Incorporated, the Pearl of the Orient Philippine Pavilion for the past, I want to say, 12 years. So yeah, it's been really fun. I'm super excited to be here reading this story. Hello! Thanks for joining me today. I'll wait for a little bit more people to join. Just gonna see how we're doing for time. So we'll start right at 4. Hello! So as people are joining, I'll just kind of go over the book that we're going to be reading today. So the book that I'm reading today is Where is Winnipeg? And it's written and illustrated by Darlene Bautista. So Darlene is a local Filipina author here in Winnipeg, and she works with a ANAC, which is a youth program, and they help with writing and publishing here in Winnipeg, so it's really cool. And I've got to meet her at different events that they put on through ANAC. And if you want to check out her book and you want to grab yourself a copy, if you don't already have one, you can for sure check it out on their website. I can type it in the comments if you'd like. Hello! And you can also pick it up at the local bookstore here in Manitoba, Winnipeg, McNally Robinson, and you can grab yourself a copy. Here we go. You still have some time, so if you wanted to maybe grab a snack or some water or anything in the meantime, you can for sure do that. Feel free. And just another little bit, we do have some Filipino words, some words in Tagalog that are in the book, which are great. So we'll go over them right now. Yep, as we have some time. Sorry, I'm stepping out of frame, just making sure we're doing good for time. Hi Mom. Hi everybody. Hi Lyric. Hi Uncle. Thanks for joining me. So here are the words that we are going to be learning for today. So our first word we have is Lola. Hopefully it's not reversed for you guys in the frame. But Lola translates to grandma. And our next word we have is Aling, which translates to miss, and you'll see it being used in our story. Our next word we have is Kuya, so it translates to older brother. I'm sure some of you guys have a kuya. I have a kuya. So yeah. And then the last word that we have is sari-sari, which is like a type of store in the Philippines. So you can pretty much get snacks there, clothes. It's like an everything type of store. Very cool, and there's a lot of them in the Philippines. All right, so looks like we're just on time. It's 4 o'clock. So I'll go ahead and explain to you what our book is kind of about. So our book is about a young girl on her journey of, figuring out where is Winnipeg, this place that her Lola, her grandmother, lives, and that her family is soon going to be moving to. So the book follows along her journey of finding that. So it's really cool. And you'll see in the background I do just have some different Filipino items too. So, yeah. it's reversed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hopefully, maybe I'll type it in chat towards the end once we finish so that you can see it. I wish it wasn't reversed. I was looking at it and I was like, oh no. But yeah, so we can go on and get started. It's about 4:01. Yeah, we'll get started. So where is Winnipeg? Once again, written and illustrated by Darlene Bautista. And it's published by NAC Publishing. All right. Here's our first page. Lola called yesterday and she is so happy. Anak, are you happy you're going to Winnipeg? She asked. I don't know where Winnipeg is, Lola, I answered. And there's the drawing. Very cute. The next day, Mommy and Daddy started packing all our things. Mommy, I asked, where is Winnipeg? It's way over the ocean, past the boats on Manila Bay and over the big buildings in Makati. Up, 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 on the other side of the ocean, Mommy said. Wow, Winnipeg must be far, I thought. And then there's just a little illustration here, kind of what this little girl is thinking, where is Winnipeg? I went outside to play and saw my best friend Juan. Juan, I asked, where is Winnipeg? You have to fly there. Winnipeg is on top of one of those fluffy clouds, he said. I think I'd like to live on a cloud, I wished. You can see that there are lots of fluffy clouds. And Juan pointing at it. Then I walked to the sari-sari store to see Aling Maming. Aling Maming, I asked, where is Winnipeg? Winnipeg is where it's cold. It's like living in the refrigerator. You have to walk on ice like the ones I sell, she said. Huh? I wondered. So there you can see the Aling, and she's showing everything kind of being frozen in the store, like it's being cold in Winnipeg. Kuya Boyet drove on his tricycle. Kuya, I asked, where is Winnipeg? Winnipeg is where you make lots and lots of money. You get to buy whatever you want in Winnipeg, he said. I've never done that before. And there's our picture. Beautiful illustrations, by the way. Then I went to school to see our teacher, Miss Jose. Miss Jose, I asked, where is Winnipeg? Winnipeg is where there are lots and lots of books and schools. Everyone studies in English and French in Winnipeg, she said. But I don't know any French, I worried. And then there's our illustration. Yes, thank you to my mom for typing it in the comments of our translation. So if you want to check those out, they're in the comments. I'm so sorry for it being reversed. Anyways, back to our book. I went home and had lunch with my cat, Kuting. Kuting, I asked, where is Winnipeg? Meow, she said. I don't know why I asked Kuting. She's never been on a plane before. And here we can see the cat Kuting. And I thought it was especially cute that Miss Bautista drew the cat wearing a Winnipeg Jets jersey. Isn't that so cute? Wait. After I ate my lunch, I asked my daddy, Where is Winnipeg? Winnipeg is where we live. Me, you, Mommy, and Lola, he said. I miss Lola, I said. And we can kind of see them all packing up their things and getting ready for their big move to Winnipeg. Then, that night, Lola called again. Lola, I asked, where is Winnipeg? She answered, Winnipeg is where I will hug you and kiss you and never let you go. And we can see them reuniting in the Winnipeg airport, grabbing all of their suitcases and stuff. And that is the end of our story time. So there's just a little bit about the author that I can read for you guys. You can kind of hear her inspiration and who she is as a person. So it says, Darlene Bautista was born and raised in the north end of Winnipeg. Her parents immigrated from the Philippines in the mid-1970s. After graduating from university, she helped found an organization called ANAC. It's actually an acronym for a word in Tagalog. You'll have to forgive me. My Tagalog's not that good. But just know that it's that. Where she now indulges in her passions for writing, education, and research. Where is Winnipeg is inspired by all the children and families she's had the pleasure of meeting as a volunteer in the community these last 10 years. And then proceeds of the sales of the book will go to help support programming that ANAC does. So yeah, if you want to check it out. And also thank you to Ate Carla of ANAC for letting me borrow her copy, but I'm definitely going to be picking up a copy of my own for when I'm a classroom teacher. So I'm in my second year of education, and I love teaching so far, and I've always wanted to be a teacher, and my kids this time around definitely just make me want to be a teacher even more. So yeah. If you guys have any questions, I'll go through the chat quickly and see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this story, and thank you so much again for joining me, taking out time out of your day for watching the story time. This will be up on Folklorama's page, so you can view it anytime if you want to show it to anybody, if you want to refer back to it. I'd love that, so it'll be on their Facebook page for you guys to view, so you can feel free to do that at any time. I'll stay on a little bit longer, and then I will sign off. But yeah, if you do have any questions, as I'm going through right now. Thank you everybody. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's any questions so far. I just wanted to, again, say thank you for joining me today. I hope you loved the book Where is Winnipeg, by written and illustrated by Darlene Bautista, and you check out her book and ANAC. I know they just put out some more books. They recently just published one of their books. You can check them out on their Instagram, Facebook, all of that. And be sure to check out Folklorama for sure. Keep posted on all of their Facebook, Instagram pages. Be sure to give this post a like if you did like my story time. Hopefully you did. Hopefully I did okay. And yeah, thanks so much. Goodbye.